Hello everyone, welcome to this session on Azure Data Engineer Salary. This is Damalang on this side, and today in this session I'm going to discuss how much can you expect as an Azure Data Engineer. So let's go ahead and get started. Now let's go ahead and get started with the agenda to understand what all we'll be covering in this session. So guys, we're going to start this session by first understanding who is a data engineer. Once we're done with that, we will move on and understand what are the Azure Data Engineer salaries in India as well as in the United States. Then check out the companies hiring Azure Data Engineer. And finally, we are going to discuss what are the top skills required for an Azure Data Engineer. Alright guys, so this is the agenda for this session. I hope it's clear to you guys, right? So now let's go ahead and start off with the first topic, which is who is an Azure Data Engineer and what does he do? An Azure Data Engineer is someone who specializes in the design, development, and maintenance of data infrastructure. Now, the main focus is to ensure that the data can be stored, processed, and analyzed effectively and efficiently. Now, in today's world where data is playing an increasing important role in decision making, the role of a data engineer is becoming more crucial. Now, a data engineer primary responsibility includes designing and implementing data storage system, data processing pipelines, and data analysis tool. Now, they work closely with data scientists and analysts to understand the data needs of an organization and to ensure that the data infrastructure can support these needs. They are also responsible for ensuring the data infrastructure is scalable, secure, and reliable. Now that you have a basic idea about who exactly is an Azure Data Engineer, let's move on and talk about the salaries of an Azure Data Engineer. So in the United States, the average pay of an Azure Data Engineer is anywhere between $132,000 to $133,000 per annum, with a range of $117,000 to $156,000. This is all according to a recent Glassdoor report. In India, the average annual salary of an Azure Data Engineer is anywhere around 6.5 lakhs to 7 lakhs. Now, with salary ranging from 4.1 lakhs to 15 lakhs, right? Salary projections are based on the most recent salaries provided by an Azure Data Engineer. So let us go ahead and check some of the Azure Data Engineer salary, which based on their experience. So for a 5-year experience candidate, an Azure Data Engineer in India can expect an average annual salary of 8.5 lakh. The salary estimate are based on 263 latest salaries received from Azure Data Engineer. For an 8-year experience candidate, an Azure Data Engineer can expect an average annual salary ranging from anywhere between 14 lakhs to 27 lakhs. Now, this is an estimate based on salaries received from a few Azure Data Engineers. Now, let us see some of the companies hiring Azure Data Engineer and their offered package. The first company you can see here is Cisco System, provided with an average salary of $185,000 per annum. The second is Meta with an average salary of $175,000 per annum. Then next you have Apple with $170,000 per annum. Then you have Amazon with $141,000. Then you have Google with $127,000. Then you have Accenture, which provides you an average salary of $109,000. Then you have IBM, which provide an average salary of $98,000. Then you have TCS, which provide you an average salary of $90,000, and so on. So those were some of the companies hiring Azure Data Engineer. There are a lot more companies hiring Azure Data Engineer, but I've taken a few examples which I've shown you on the slide. Now let's go ahead and understand what are the skills required for an Azure Data Engineer. So first of all, we'll have to talk about the different Azure storage which are out there, like the blob storage, table storage, queue storage, etc. You will have to learn all of these. Now you have to also learn about the relational databases option which are there in Azure. Now you will have to learn about the NoSQL. You'll have to learn about the big data services in Azure. You'll also have to learn about Data Factory, your functional stream analytics, IoT hubs, event hubs, Redis, etc. Now then you have Cache and Azure Search. So these are the services which are basically required for you to understand in order to clear your certification or an interview to successfully land a job as an Azure Data Engineer. Now, apart from this, what we all recommend is going through the open source services of Hadoop, such as Spark Hive and the Hadoop itself, right? Now, there are other skills as well, such as Power BI, Tableau, MSBI, which is nothing but SSIS, SSAS, or SSRS. So guys, we at Edureka also offer a course for Microsoft Azure Certification Training or the Azure Data Engineer Associate Certification course. We also have a master program as well, which will basically help you in clearing that Azure Data Engineer Associate certification or helping you ace that interview for landing the job as an Azure Data Engineer. You can always contact us or leave a question in the comment section below if you have any question about the subject or the certification. So guys, with that, I'd like to say goodbye to you all and happy learning.